Manchester United and Juventus held secret talks last night with 3 players on the agenda, it has been claimed. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side have already signed Heaton and Jadon Sancho. But more reinforcements could be about to follow before the transfer window slams shut. Manchester United have snapped up Sancho and Heaton, bringing them in from Borussia Dortmund and Aston Villa respectively. They're also edging closer towards an agreement with Real Madrid for the signing of Raphael Varane, with the France international determined to move. But that might not be the end of their transfer business. According to Italian journalist Rudy Galletti, the Red Devils recently had a late-night meeting with Juventus. And while Donny van der Beek and Paul Pogba were discussed, Adrien Rabiot's name was also mentioned in talks. Night meeting between Juventus and Manchester United, Galletti said on Twitter. Various profiles were discussed, including Van der Beek, Rabiot as Pogba. Juventus have interest in both Van der Beek and Pogba, with both players' futures currently shrouded in uncertainty. Van der Beek only signed on the dotted line from Ajax 12 months ago, arriving after the Red Devils were priced out of a deal for Jack Grealish by Aston Villa. Yet it was a wretched first season in the Premier League for the 24-year-old. Van der Beek spent the majority of his year at Old Trafford stuck on the bench, with Pogba and Bruno Fernandes both often picked ahead of him. And while Solskjaer has made it clear the Netherlands international does have a future at the club, that hasn't stopped Juventus from eyeing a deal. The Serie A giants are also keen on snapping up Pogba, too. The France international has just 1 year left on his current United deal and, while talks have been held over a new contract, no agreement has been reached. United are willing to play a waiting game, hoping Pogba will pen an extension instead of leaving Old Trafford for free for a second time. But Juventus are lurking, and they're not the only ones, either. Paris Saint-Germain are in the frame to sign the 2018 World Cup winner, with the Ligue 1 giants hoping to win their title back from Lille next time out. And there's even been talk of a move to Barcelona, amid claims they're ready to go after Pogba by using a player as bait. Regarding Rabiot, the France star has struggled at Juventus over the past 2 years. But he's long been on United's radar and it's possible they'll snap him up, perhaps by sending one of Pogba or Van der Beek in return. Meanwhile, Solskjaer was asked about transfer business after his side beat Derby 2-1 in their pre-season friendly on Sunday. And he confirmed Sancho's move would soon be officially confirmed, saying, "From what I understand, only paperwork, small little details, hopefully we can announce something. Let's get all the paperwork done and get him over the line and then I can say what I truly feel about the player." Solskjaer also added, "The first game is always difficult, it's the first test of 45 minutes, big pitch. Took a bit of time to get going, loads of young players getting their chance to play with some of the first team ones. Tom Heaton was very positive, he's here to give the other ones a little bit of a challenge as well. He's conducted himself so well throughout his career. I was just on the end of my career when he was coming up, so I'm so happy to have him. We've got a young team, a young squad, to have players like him come in. Granty stayed on, Nemanja and Jesse, those two played really well. Tom wants to play as well. I think he's been unlucky with an injury last season. I think he would have been in the England squad if not. Of course, he's got ambitions."